Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. And I've been doing some things. I know I've done this in the past where I've drove you guys a little bit crazy running around doing stuff. But as you can see, I'm moving faster. I have kitted out Rogi not beard, and I'll show you some of the things that I got for him. Kind of prepped him up. So I've got a Daedric bow that I call the Faller's longbow. Basically, I'll switch it to probably Serrano later. I gave him a Faller's axe, and then he's got some potatoes and stuff like that. He's also got. I found this a while ago. It's 50% revival Daedric armor, and I went ahead and smithed it up. I did my resto thing, so I don't go overboard with resto loop. I just do it as needed, make the fortify restorations, and then use them before I smith. That's his helmet. I didn't put any enchantment on his helmet, but I did enchant, most importantly, was him being able to carry stuff. So he's got carry capacity of 41 with the backpack necklace, and then he's got the boots, and then he's got gloves. And then also, actually I should enchant his boots and gloves. I might do that when I get to the Mage College. I'm not doing that right now. And then the backpack ring, and then also his ancestral shield is what I got for him. So I went ahead and improved it. It didn't go up much, but because it's just an iron shield. That's what his ancestral shield is, but he likes it, so I've let him keep it. And then that right there, so that's what he has. He has a one fire arrow, basically for firing, and I gave him the Staff of the Ancestors, Chain Lightning, Storms, Fireballs, and Ice Spikes. I know some people say that that followers don't do very well. I'm going to give him one of Jazargo's spells, things, to see if he uses it. And let's give him this one, that one, and that one. He'll probably use those during the fight. We'll see. Most followers do use like magic stuff. When you see them, you'll see. Next thing you know, you'll see something running around, and it'll be his item or whatever. So, but what we're going to do now, since I went ahead and did some smithing and got ourselves underweight, we're going to start working our way back across the map, and we're going to hit a couple objectives, basically for the Mage College. As you guys know, I was sent out to do destruction. So we're going to do that one. One of them is really close, so we're going to start with destruction. So we're going to go out there and we're going to place the book. It's actually not close to Solitude. Well, one is, the other one's closer to Markarth. But, hold on, let me check something real quick. Oh, here we go. And here we are going down here. I've got my stuff up too. I improved and enchanted my ebony armor. I hadn't enchanted that yet, but I'll definitely do Rogi's boots once we get through these couple items. But one thing we got to get down first is to Markarth. That's why I said it's fairly close, because we can start there and then go over to the spot and then do the first part of destruction, and then go back. So we're going to start at Markarth. It's not actually at Markarth, it's at the, if you play Anniversary Edition, there's a Divine set of armor. It's kind of cool armor, but it will limit you if you commit crimes. Basically, as soon as you commit a crime, you will get penalties off of it. We're going to eat first real quick here. It tells me I'm sleepy, but I really don't think I'm that sleepy yet, so. I also figured out my big problem with being overweight was I had like 70 some salt piles. I don't have those anymore, but I should actually sleep, but the trip here was long enough. I think we can do it, just the two of us, as long as I get there quick enough. And if not, I'll figure a place to sleep here. Probably on the way. Actually, I'm friends with legit. Let me see something. Nope, it says hold. They won't let me sleep in their beds. But even still, as long as we get out there, I think between me and him, I should be able to get an astronaut, Daedric Lord up. We gotta fight some Force One here in a minute, though. First, we'll see after that. Now, if I need to do a camp, I'll do a camp. But I've got that one out Forstall, but I can still get out there if I need to. In fact, to be on the safe side, I probably will do a camp. I also made me a new scimitar. It's actually called a Tall War, but it's a Daedric scimitar because Daedric swords are curved as well. So I went and called it the Dark Tall War, I think is what I called it. See how he paralyzed the guy? He's got a staff of paralyzation. Or no, he had a spell, the scroll to paralyze. So people can say what they want to about followers sucking, but Rogi back here freaking launching shit. Go, Rogi. Logie don't care who he shoots either. You know when people tell me that followers, this follower sucks or that follower sucks, I'm like, whatever, dude. If your follower gets killed, it's because you didn't give him the shit to live. Oh, what's it called? Got mad at Rogi. The Daedric got mad at Rogi for attacking him. That's funny. Rogi was rocking the house. He didn't care. He's just like, skip it. I got some magic now, y'all. Let me go ahead and put some, take a potion and make a new. Every time you have your two fighting, what you can do is just max your thing out, make another one, and then the fight ends. The fight it should end. See how the other one attacked, helped Rogi? Oh, see, their Test Jazargo's flame thing, I got credit for it, I think. Rogi threw it at the ancestor. Yeah, Rogi only has like 200 health. But by making him a little bit more healthier and a harder armor. Oh god, he's gonna start it on him now. Oh, they're just fighting each other now. Stop it. I'll help Rogi out and get rid of my Drumroller Lords. But he's holding his own. Yeah, I just killed one of my own Drumroller Lords. Okay, is everybody calm now? Rogi, not Beard. Anybody who says Rogi sucks just doesn't know how to play with the follower. Rogi's like, skip it, I'm going for mine. You know what, I'm not even going to worry about pulling up a Drumroller Lord this next time. I'm just going to let Rogi go at it, see what happens. We do got to cross the river over here to get to the shrine where it's at. Now each of these requires a certain thing. I think this one is This one I think is lightning, or any type of lightning spell, and I think I should have sparks. Yeah, you need, basically you need your electric spell, a flame spell, and a frost spell to do the master spells for destruction. Yeah, this one's hard to see, but you can cross the river down here and then go up the ledge. You just gotta go down here before you start. I think this is the best area right down here. Get over here and give him a chance to catch up, because the water's kind of calm right over here, so you can get up the side. And that, you can see the little kind of dome area building. That's where we're going to. I think I came down too early. I think it's the one further down to get up there. It's kind of hard to see the rocks, the way they set. Should be down here. I should be able to come back up at an angle. Ah, blood crab. I also gave Rogi absorb health on his, so he can absorb health. I think this one I can get up this way. There he goes. Rogi's following me. Maybe I can't get up this one. I thought this was the one. Maybe I'm wrong. He should be able to catch up. You'll see. No, I think it's the next one down. It's really hard to judge this angle of this mountain going up the side this way. But once you get to it, let's try and get up here. I think I can get to it up here. Ah, here it is. This is the trail. I'll wait for a minute, see if Rogi catches up. Here he comes. Come on there, brother. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Rogi does to you guys. There's usually about 4 to 7 what's called up here. So basically I'm gonna let Rogi go beast mode. Yeah, people always talk about how their follower gets killed so easily. It's like, dude, what were you doing to the follower? What didn't you do? Because if you give them the good stuff, they'll rock it. You just gotta give them the good stuff. I'm not even taking the bear stuff because we need to get out of here. This one, they should start coming out here in a minute. There we go. He's lightning bolting at people. Did I give him what's called thing? Somebody's lightning me. Oh, I need to get these. I burn the ones that I've got first. I'll use the paralytic bow. Yeah, that's the best I can do. There it is, the Ebony Tall War. Is that the best you can do? I'm not really worried about her stuff. I'm going to take my elven arrow back. See, Rogi's over here rocking it by himself. So anybody who says, like followers, like get killed easy, they're just not playing alright. My opinion. Give them the good shit and let them go to work. That's the lowest. He literally is a miner. I guess he's good at enchanting too. Red. Why would you give him enchanting and smithing as his skills? Those are his good main skills. Yeah, this is Forest Skull. Look out. We got one more we need to take out here. The bowman trying to get me. Well, you witnessed it. Anybody who says Rogi not beard sucks, just give him the good shit. Let him go to work. She's trying to use my arrows against me. Now there's two things we need to do. First thing, these are the divine armor that I was telling you about. I'm going to, Rogi might put these on. I'm going to give them to him. This is the pedestal. First thing you have to do is activate it. And it should put the, got the book. Where's the book at? Oh, maybe I just need to electrify it. Let me try electrifying it. I think the electricity is on this one. No. Let me try to use the book. It just turns the pages. It says activate pedestal, but it doesn't look like it's working. Maybe it's the wrong pedestal. Let me take a look here. Maybe I got to do them in order. Oh, that'll suck. Should this guide me anywhere? Let me check the map and see where it wants me to go first. Okay, if it doesn't work here, I'm going to have to go back to Dawnstar. This is the other one, and the other one, the third one, is down here by Orphan's Rock. So maybe we'll try and do them in order. But anyway, this is the Crusader armor. It's fairly heavy too, but if you break any rules, basically any laws, anything, it will weigh you down and give you a quest that you have to go complete. And then the other guy is over here. The other guy's here. Oh, I guess I can carry it. Okay, since I can carry it, and that was pretty kind of quick run through, me and Rogi are going to run back and drop this off in my chest at my house. Because I'm not going to do the... You have to equip it first, but then you have to do the Pilgrim's Path and all that. It's freaking a pain in the butt. You can actually... I figured out the numbers, though. If you just do it by the numbers, you can actually skip doing it. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. I'm going the wrong way. I need to head back this way. But you can actually use do the numbers. Like if you have the Steed Stone, and if you've got carry weight on your boots and your gloves, you can actually you can wear them even if you commit crimes. It'll tell you have to do the quest, but um, basically you'll be carrying enough weight at that point that it won't matter. That it doesn't give you, it only gives you like a minus 100. So as soon as you break a law, the minus 100 is basically putting you where you're doing. I think I am going to have to go back down this way to get there without dying. But the minus 100 that the armor gives you for breaking laws is okay. Hold on, Rogi, you're just going to have to keep up with me. I think I can do this without dying. I think I can. I think I can. I've done it before. Yeah, running down the sides of walls. I know it's kind of rule breaking, but I consider it spelunking, or that I'm an adept rock climber. But anyway, maybe that has to go in order, because I know there's a rhyme. So we're going to try Dawnstar next. I think the order might be Dawnstar first. A Rogi going the wrong way. Yeah, but even if you do, and people get crazy with the restore loop, like a million freaking thing. There's an armor cap. Like if you take it to a certain point, it's only going to go so high. Going any higher than that is just, because I think the cap for armor is like 650 or something like that. So anything extra, it might look cool, but it's not really doing anything for you. Yeah, Rogi used freaking spells and freaking scrolls on everybody, won't he? Let me kill this thing before he wastes all. He's using everything he's got on a mud crab. That's hilarious. Rogi not buried everybody. So the basic point is, if you really want your followers to succeed, do that. Give them some good shit. I think his armor rating is like I think it's like 1,000 or something like that. Let me see. What's your?
What do you need to say?
His armor rating, I think, is 675. I think, because he's got 292 there, 148, 128, 128. And plus his shield is 47. So, not a bad set of armor. And like mine, for example, even in my Spell Knight armor, right now it is, I think I might be reading mine, not his. I think I am. Because mine is, mine is 346 on my body armor. 164 on my boots and 164 on my gloves. So
Let's go.
yeah, I decided I'd done that a few times where I've made people like watch me do like maintenance and everything like that. I think I'm just going to stop those shows altogether. If you want to see the maintenance side, just put a note in the comments if that's what you want to see, and I'll make sure I include it. But if not, I'm just going to start doing kind of things that I need to off camera. That way you guys don't have to sit here and watch me meander about back and forth to my house and getting stuff. But yeah, all in all, Rogi, for only having 200 health, he's actually did fine. I find it funny, actually. Because when I first found out about him as a follower, it was him and another guy that they're very rare to find followers. They're not the main breed that you run across. And people just complain. They're like, oh yeah, that guy sucks. Like, okay, well, what did you give him? I tend to take responsibility. If I make a choice in the game, it's my choice. It's my fault if something happens or goes wrong.
Where do you want to go?
I'm going to go back to Solitude since it's quick. Since I'm fast, we can go through the game a lot quicker too. And there's some other, after I do this one, I'll try and do this one first. And then I want to go and get the other quest, anything that I have to do before I go back. I want to get those out of the way. So we're going to go up here. I'm not staying either. I'm just going to drop that Armor of the Crusader. Drop that and arrows off. I'll probably buy some bone arrows when I go through here too, though. I've been trying to collect up bone arrows for when I do become full Dragonborn mode. But I did decide that after I finish the Mage College, okay. Uh-oh. What'd you get me? Okay, gave me some lavender. There you go, kid. Good job. But I have decided I'm going to do the silver armor from the Anniversary Edition when I do Dawn Guard. I think it's a fitting suit of armor for being like working with the Dawn Guard. I don't want to look like them, but I do want the one helmet out of there. That is a pretty cool helmet. There's a couple of items in Dawn Guard that I really love their armor. I don't like their boots. Not a fan of Dawn Guard boots. But some of you that don't like me slow walking, you're probably happy that I got some pep in my step now. Get out of the way, Hilda.
Long life. We have a cozy little pocket. Here. This is your share, love. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Very well, love. This is a beautiful place.
I always talk to her. I don't want to be a mean husband.
It's a wonderful place to raise a child.
And this stuff, I'm going to put all of it in the chest over here, the safe, since it's kind of specific. So it's several pieces. This is the mace, burns targets. Not really so impressive, but it's kind of cool. This is the sword of the Crusader. I like the look and design of it, but same thing, it just burns targets. And then the armor sets, there's two of them. There's the boots of the Crusader. Hold on, I think this, let me go back and look, because I think it comes out, it doesn't come out in order. Boots of the Crusader. Curious of the Crusader. Fastened shield. Now this is kind of unique because it's a shield. It doesn't have any magical enchantment, but it can go on your back. I should try and wear the shield because it gives you an armor rating, but it doesn't. But it's not worn. No, I'm not going to try. I was going to try and wear it on my back just to see, but then it'd probably activate that damn quest, and I don't want to do that right now. I'll probably do that with my other guy just to see if it happens. I got another character that I test stuff with as well. And he cleans up. Now the Reforged version, this one is kind of nice actually, but it's all in one spot. See how they're all named Reforged. And then the Shield of the Crusader. I think that's it. Oh, I wasn't even wearing my revival ring. What the heck is wrong with me? I think I was wearing my, oh, I know why I was wearing my, backpack, gloves and rings. Yeah, I think that's all of that. And then let me go over here. Yeah, see how I'm slowed down now? Okay, I got some bone arrows here. I think I brought some already too. Okay, I add those in there. I put these in there. I'm gonna only carry one bow. I was carrying two bows. I think I'm honestly just gonna go one sword too. I did not give Rogi the goblin staff. I'm keeping that for myself because Rogi, he'll be doing all kinds of stuff with that goblin staff. Because sometimes even the goblin staff, it'll start shocking you when you're doing stuff. Let's see if there's anything I'm carrying here that I need to put down. I've been keeping the alteration stuff with me. Oh, I need to get rid of this. That's my original backpack, gloves, and ring. I think I got new rings and necklace. I don't know if I got new backpack gloves, but I know I got ring and necklace. Okay, these are the blacksmithing shoes are 24. These are 21. I need those. I'm carrying all my jewelry because I'm carrying it when I go back to the college. I'm going to be training with them. So I got stuff to sell to them when I'm doing stuff. That's why I didn't pick up a lot while we're on the road. Basically, when I pay for training and then get my money back. So let's sleep first. Do the 12 hours, eat when I get up, and then we'll go running right away. Yeah, getting Rogi didn't take too long. It's just a matter of doing the magic and mixing the potions is the biggest thing. There you go. Turn the room bright. Get Rogi out of my way.
Mom took me to the market.
I know you saw the biggest fish. Okay, now we're gonna go try this at Dawnstar. I'm thinking that why it didn't work. I think you have to do them in order, but we will see.
The Emperor of Skyrim.
Because it said activate the pedestal, but it wouldn't let me do anything to it with the
Yes?
spell. So I don't know if that's a glitch or what.
Or stranger. Is that fur coming out of the heels?
Yes, I'm still a werewolf. Shut up. The reason I stayed a werewolf is because, but it doesn't seem to protect you against food poisoning, though. I don't know. I haven't ate poisoned food lately, so I don't think I was a werewolf when I got food poisoning. But being a werewolf protects you from disease, so. Haven't really worried about any of that.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
And yesterday, man, I was so sleepy when I was playing. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to pass out.
Turn and back, and we'll be off.
So I got through,
Weather for a ride. Open back.
got through that. Had to work today, but still getting through. Sometimes you work all day and then you get to the end. It's like, holy crap, I'm tired. I'm all forced out. Let's go out here. Most should be here in this this wind. I forget the name of this place over here. The most that should be in there is maybe some skeevers. said, just some skewers. And there's a chest. There it goes. I'm still trying to keep it low, but let's see if this does it now. Oh, that one worked. Okay, now I have to do a fire spell for this one. Ah, let me do flames. What the heck? Flames. Okay, let me activate it. So, activated the book. So that one worked. So maybe it's order. Let's go back to, I think the next one is, actually Frost. So I think it's actually going back to, we got to get back to, down by Helgen. So let's do this. My house is over here. So I can take the carriage from there. Let's go to my house. Yeah, I really prefer, just because because I'm a spell blade and doing the Mage College, that's why I prefer the Spell Knight armor. It's really not a bad set. I've got it smith fairly high, so it should be able to maintain me all the way through. If I can get over to my house, there's a carriage there I can take. And you'll see when I play that some of the things we're doing today, I'm going to build up, like the one by Helgen. Actually, I've got to go to Whiterun first because it goes right by Orphan Rock. And if I talk to the lady inside Whiterun, the priest Daedric of Pure Spring or something is her name, she'll tell you that she needs a dagger from there. So I might as well kill two birds with one stone. If I go past Orphan Rock, because Orphan Rock, they really try and fight you there. The witches that are up there, and there's a hag raven. But if I can kill them and get the dagger now, and I've just got it for later when I do finish up restoration. Because the lady at the College of Winterhold, she actually doesn't go to 100 for or go to 90 for restoration. She'll only go to 75. So even if you pay for training, she'll only get you up to 75. Bunch of wolves. A giant out there beating the wolves, and his mammoth got killed. I usually leave the giants alone. I remember when I first started playing Skyrim, it was freaking so crazy because I came over the hill from Riverwood and I saw Whiterun, but there was a giant down the hill, and I thought I had to fight the giant to get to Whiterun. So I would start attacking the giant, and I kept getting killed, like repeatedly over and over. It was embarrassing. I was like, what the hell? I said, I can't beat this game. That was probably my addiction with this, because I was just getting my ass kicked. And then look at Rhea out there hanging out. I should talk to her. She's probably lonely. She's standing on the logs. I don't know why she's up on the logs.
What do you mean? Oh, hey there. Killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything?
She said she killed a bear yesterday. Okay, you killed a bear. Okay, the quickest way is to go to, if he can take me to, he can't take me to my house, can he? No, he won't take me to my house. He will take me to Riverwood, which is closer than anything else, because he won't even do Helgen. So we'll do Riverwood.
Prime and back.
Actually,
We'll be off.
let's go ahead and do Whiterun because, like I said, where's Whiterun at? I want to talk to Daedric Pierce
Prime and
Spring.
back. And we'll be off.
Before I go to the Orphan Rock.
Downright hot.
Okay, let's run inside and get hold of her. I'm fast enough right now. I'll probably just run instead of taking what's called, but it still saves me a little bit of time getting down here. I don't have that spell, that quest yet though, to fix the tree. So we'll just go in here and talk to her. There's a second part where after you bring her back the dagger, she wants you to go there and get the sap. But there's a guy that appears, and this is a little known thing, that if you take the guy with you and get him there safely, he will do, there's something he does there that makes all the people not die in the place where you go to get the sap at. It makes all the, he does something where not all the what's called don't attack, which is kind of cool to know. He just comes up randomly, hey, I want to go. And you're like, hey, man, stay back. Because you know the worst thing about taking somebody, escorting somebody, if he gets killed, then it kind of kills a portion of the quest. So I don't know exactly what happens. It's been a while since I don't think I've ever taken him with me. There she is. Slow down. Come back here.
Welcome, Charlie. This is the temple. The circle, of course. Not as many pilgrims there. Our, even its name is in effect. I thought of, I think if you had, but even if you could get to the Elder, you couldn't talk. Elder Beam is out. You'll have to hear. It's called Metal Beam. The hut. Your spirit is, it's held in a hand-raven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay, we're going to get Nettlebane. And that should take us to the next spot. Or it gets us closer. So we just gotta get down
Is that
to...
mercenary work?
Yes, I am a mercenary. I think my thing's at 100. Is it at 100? Crazy, let me double check. Yeah, my illusion's at 100. I'm wasting my damn time. Sorry, guys. You guys are like, you freaking stupid. Sometimes I get a little confused when playing because I've got other characters I'm running as well. So, and like for the future of this game in particular, when I get, there's a mod called Dealing with Daedra. I've been building the characters for that in advance, even though the game is not even in my, I don't even have the mod yet, but I've been building characters around it in advance because it really changes. It adds factions to Skyrim. One is where you play as a witch hunter, and it starts a witch hunter guild that you can actually join, and with people selling stuff and giving you quests and missions in there inside. So the other day I was working on my witch hunter guy, which he's lower level. I mean, he's not like this, but he's absolutely, his build is completely against the concept of magic. He thinks anybody who uses magic is basically a witch. Now he does have restraint. He just doesn't kill people randomly. He looks for covens and things that he can prove are really witchcraft. But he does not like the College of Winterhold. When I was playing him, basically even like stuff magic that like is beneficial to him, he'll still destroy it. And then he doesn't use soul gems or anything. So very much a Puritan. But even though he's a Puritan, he still breaks the law because the object of killing witches is more important than whether worrying about if unlocking a lock or not. So, but he has destroyed the Dark Brotherhood because Astrid hit him with that freaking dagger. Well, one, she captured him in the middle of the night. He doesn't like being captured, and she hit him with her knife, and he was like, "Oh, witch." And started getting, just basically pulled out I killed her with a silver sword too. Yeah, the silver sword, those same ones that they can't be improved. And that's what he wears. He doesn't wear anything that has magic related to it, even like armor or necklaces or anything. He's very just Puritan. Right now I'm running with Feindal. But there's also a mod that adds a witch hunter follower. His name, and oddly enough, they named the character Van Helsing, and that's kind of a pretty interesting mod. I've used it on my LE version. That's how I know about it. That's how I know about dealing with Daedric, because I put them on my LE version first, but they're very dark, and I was like, oh god, this deserves its own game. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to take this off of my LE version and do this. But there's the factions that exist in the Dealing with Daedra mod. I basically already started building the characters for. Well, I built one. I'm working on my second now. But the second one is it's something about the return of the dragon cult. So he's kind of a priest of dragon cult. So he's going to go around and collect all the dragon masks that he can in the interim. And I was thinking basically what armor looks good with the dragon mask. Right now it's a toss up between Thalmor robes, which I think are really cool, honestly. I know a lot of people don't like Thalmor, but their robes are cool as shit. And you know I'm a fashion player. I like having my stuff set, equipment set. It's like I like my spell knight here. You can tell that I'm carrying now elven arrows because of the accent with the gold. And the only thing I switched was the Daedric sword. It doesn't really match because it's got more of a black sheen to it. But then again, it does a lot more damage than my regular scimitar. So, and it's curved, so it's a scimitar. It's a tall war. But that's what I'm doing, is basically setting up the characters that will be in factions before I actually ever get the mod. Like one is a vigilant, but some of the quests start like as soon as you start the game. Like if you play as a vigilant, there's a quest that starts at level 1. There's a guy at the Hall of Vigilance that will give you task, and it's supposed to build all the way until Dawnguard gets destroyed. So very story oriented though. There's not a lot of pointers if you're fighting. There's not a lot of pointers or anything. You've just got to kind of figure your way around. So that's more a more time-consuming game, and it'll be kind of neat because, like I said, when I change this game over after I finish all the trophies, it's going to be very dark. You'll need like a torch just to like walk around and stuff like that. Okay, I think Orphan Rock is up here. And you can see the kind of little, the little round shape. That's the place we're going to. But I think we can go this way for Orphan Rock. I know Orphan Rock can be dangerous. I'm going to see how Rogi does with the witches first. Before I pull out, I'm not just going to pull out my dangerous. We'll see how Rogi does. Is he even with me? Let me go make sure he catches up. Come on, little not beard man. I ran this way. You can't have been lost. All you had to do is keep up. Here he comes. Him and Hilda. Come on, Rogi, keep up. It's kind of cold in this area. You know, once you get your stuff, like, if you got your stuff where you're weight down in survival mode, you can pretty much, you can get by without, you know, having to do too much. It's like a normal game. Okay, she's out here. I knew she's going to start that. I always get out here and try and take her out first. That's all I really need. You'll see what Rogi's doing. He's down there shooting them. Oh, let me check the chest first while I'm up here, while he's doing that. Oh, bone arrow. About time. It gave me a bone arrow because I put them away. These are also soul stealer arrows. I haven't used those, but I really don't like the look of them. But that's just me. I gotta watch my weight though. I only got 496 that I can carry too. Now let's go see what Rogi's doing. You see what I mean? Rogi's down here handling shit. That's pretty funny. Now do you get me when I talk about like followers? All you gotta do is give them the right stuff. And they can do the deal. Somebody was saying that Lydia always dies on. I'm like, dude, I've seen Lydia take on, literally I filmed it one time, she took on 2 lurkers at once. And out on Solstheim, I don't know if you've ever been out there fighting the lurkers, but they're freaking beast, man. But Lydia took it like a champ. She was going at it. I was like, look at her. And then even when she gets hurt, she'll just, she'll crawl around a little bit, and then next thing you know, she'll get up and be right back in it. Because generally what happens with the followers is they get a sympathetic response to magic from you. Like you can do things to them that other people can't. And when they go to crawling mode, usually enemies will ignore them. They'll start coming directly after you. But when they're in that crawling mode, any stray arrow shot from you can kill them. So that's why I say that. Where's Rogi at? Is he with me? Oh, he's down there. See, he pulled out the ancestor. He pulled out his ancestor. And he's running around. That's freaking badass right there. Now, if I'd had him in Labyrinthian full equipped, I was stupid for not taking somebody in there with me. Okay, this one is where we go to over here. It should be this little round dome place. Now, since I have Nettlebane, I don't have to go back and talk to her right away. I will, but not right this minute. I'm going to get these knocked out of the way because there's another staff we got to go get. And I think that staff, I might have it already. I got to check. I'm going to pull back and let Rogi go to work. Okay, he'll try and check me out. hamstring this guy. That's another reason why I get on the opposite side of a follower when fighting, because that way I can see that I didn't hit him. You're shooting the thing that guy's in the the head takes off the head. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love sweeping people's heads off their shoulders. That is just so hilarious to me. Oh, look at that. Rogi brought a freaking dude out there and freaking chase him down. I decapitated that guy. That's my favorite move. Two-handed sword, single sword, doesn't matter. Chopping people's heads off is one of the best animations in the game. It's a real sense of victory when you chop somebody's head off. I thought it was a head move. Spell blade, bitch. That was freaking cool. That was the coolest. Okay, now I go out here, and I think this one is frost. Okay, let me put a frost spell up here. Let me grab a frost spell. I don't think I keep it. Oh, I do keep it. There it is. See, it's active, so I added it. So I'm good. Yeah, that explosion happens, and then after that it kind of clears out. This was the hardest one to find the first time that I did this, like the very first time, like a long time ago, because it's up here in the middle of nowhere, and I was climbing mountains and stuff and it's on the top of something, but it's not some place that you come often. So we're gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna hang out and look around at it, but it's just kind of neat that it's right up here behind Orphan Rock. I find it neat. There's a lot of stuff you find in Skyrim. It's like, man, I didn't even know that was there. It's like that ward wall behind the Temple of Meridia. It was years before I knew that thing was back there. Elemental Fury, where it's located, but it's right there back behind the Temple of Meridia. It's cold, but it's not so cold that I can't make it to to Riverwood. And that's 2 of them, so now we've got that almost done. Yeah, people can talk about stealth archer all you want to. Running up and snatching somebody's head off their shoulders. That is quite a feeling. Now, I have made some sniper shots with a bow. The best one I ever did was my first character ever that I had. His name was Ravenhawk. And he shot, during the Dark Brotherhood, I actually was trying to kill Belfin up in Dawnstar. And the guards attacked me. I got a hit on her, and then the guards attacked. So I was fighting my way out, and I got all the way out of the city and got up onto a hill. And there was something, I think vampires attacked as well at the same time, and she was still running around the street. And I fired a shot, and it went critical. It went between a guard's legs and hit her in the head. And it was a beautiful shot. I was like almost next to the mountain. So, or right, when you go into Dawnstar, the mountain hills on the left-hand side, I was up in that area, like stealth mode when I shot her. It was freaking a beautiful shot. It just sailed. I mean, with the animation, it just right between the guard's legs, hit her right in the head. It's like, holy crap! I wish I'd had videotape back then. I know some people are just like, the guy at my work is very much a snob about playing Skyrim. He's just like, I don't know why you play that game, but it still amazes me stuff that happens. It's like a comfort thing. It's like, you know, some games are brand new and difficult, and I'm up for that. It doesn't bother me. Actually, I got Starfield, but Starfield's not working yet because I don't have the best. I don't have a graphics card. But the graphics card that you see here right now, there is a vampire fighting werewolves up in here, and now I got vampires coming for me. Come on, Rogi, let's see what's going on. Why can't I run? Oh, Rogi did come up in here. Okay, well, I'm going to help him out with a bow shot. The paralytic longbow. There you go, Rogi. Get her, she's down. Yeah, people talk about Rogi can't fight, but I mean, look at that dude. He's down there macking some shit. I still have a single point in freaking archery. Oh, see, that's where I've got to go back now. Let me see when I got to go back to my last save. I just killed Rogi with my own bow shot. Sorry guys, but I got to. I'm not letting you go out like that. That was me that killed him, honestly. That was weird. It wasn't weird, it was just a fact that I killed him. Okay, here we go. I know you guys are like, that sucks, dude. You're gonna make us watch you redo that? Oh, I am over an hour though, so I'll tell you what, I won't make, yeah, we can make it. We can get down there. It's not that far. Oh, Rogi. I'm keeping him in there because that was my fault. I literally, you could see that I was shooting at the vampires and one just randomly hit him. I should have just saved that right there when we got there, but I didn't, so that's my fault too. I probably should save more up often. The reason I haven't been saving is because when I first started this video series, that was the thing, is somebody said I couldn't do it without dying, and I was like, okay, well, not only can I do it without dying, I can do it without even saving. Now, I have reloaded the game a couple times. I did the same thing with Nadia when I killed her. I had reloaded the game and went back. So, just so I don't take up all you guys' time, hold on one second. Basically, it said you see me over and over with the same thing. Basically, I'm just going to give you the clip version, me running through. So, just basically, I paused the camera and then I came right back. Yeah, Rogi served me well so far, so I couldn't just leave him laying dead in the snow. I usually won't kill off followers anyway. If something happens to them, I always go back if I can. I have saved before and saved and then not seen that they were dead. So I gotta watch that. But usually I have a good discipline on watching where they're at. And that's why I put them in armor that I can easily identify. Also, in case you guys know, I do know that some people edit their games and make themselves run super fast. I don't have an editor for my game. It's just me kind of doing it on my own. So I won't do that to you, but I will pause the game so you don't have to watch me run continually. We're almost there. I'm just now passing Helgen. So I'll come back on. I'll start the video again once I get up by Orphan's Rock. Now the anniversary edition horses. If I wanted a horse, there's one right up there by Helgen that I could attack, right, or that I could get to come with me right now. I'm not going to do that. I'll just wait for Rogi coming up here up the street. Him and Hilda. Hold on a second. Okay, we're going in. It'll be the same tactic. I'm just going to let Rogi handle the witches. I'm going to run up here and try and kill the hag raven. if I get lucky. Sometimes when you redo like this, sometimes it won't work the way you want it to. Like that lady right there. She wasn't there last time. Stupid enough to come out there to mess with him. So I got both of them. Got Nettlebane. I think I missed out on, there was something else she had with her. Ooh, I got more bone arrows though this time. That's a lot of weight there. Rogi ain't doing what he did last time. Rogi held him down last time. Let me go over here and help him out. There she go. Bam! Oh, he's down here fighting. He's got somebody else down here though. Where's the other one? That's the game trying to take me out right there. Work my way down the list. There you go, die naked. Yeah, Rogi didn't do like last time. He was holding down the fort, everybody. This time he's not. She didn't last that long anyway. I don't know where he got off to. Who is he fighting? Who is he fighting at? Oh, he's not fighting anybody. What are you doing, Rogi? You know, the one thing I found though is that it's kind of funny is he is not very talkative unless you actually talk to him, which is actually fairly cool. I don't like followers talking. If they're jibber jabbering the whole time, it's like, okay, you talk way too much. Teldrin Solano over in Solstheim, that dude is way too talkative. I know what Rogi's got. He's got that chain lightning. That's why he keeps hitting multiple people. I might need to take that from you. Okay, Gallows Rogi. Not doing enough there either. So now that I've conquered this one, I'm basically going to do my spell, and I'm going to save right here, and we'll do the next one next time. Sorry about that. I had to go back and redo it. But, you know, there we are. Let me do the place the book first. Okay.
That's impressive.
Okay, got the element power added, and this will get me the master spells. So, or she'll start selling master spells once I finish this one. I did not see that before. Okay, got a little bit of extra stuff there. Anything else here? Nope, doesn't look like anything. But a great place to camp. And that is it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed the channel. More of me traveling through Skyrim. You guys stay with me, and we'll keep bringing content every day. If you got anything, post in the comments. And then also make sure you like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Have a good night.